Inter striker Mauro Icardi is set to be a summer transfer target for Chelsea, according to Corriere dello Sport. Former Napoli manager Maurizio Sarri is set to replace Antonio Conte at Stamford Bridge and has begun drawing up a list of potential signings. One of his highest priorities is Argentina international Icardi, with the Blues willing to pay his €110 million ($95.7 million) per $127 million release clause. Tottenham midfielder Christian Eriksen is the latest name to have been added to Real Madrid's list of transfer targets, according to Marca. The Blancos are beginning to plan for life without Luka Modric, who turns 33 in September, and see Eriksen as the ideal replacement. Barcelona are also interested in the Denmark international, with the two Clasico rivals potentially set to go into battle to secure his signature. Manchester City are closing in on the £60 million ($79.5 million) capture of Leicester City winger Riyad Mahrez, according to The Sun. The Premier League champions have been trailing Mahrez for some time and saw a move for him in January break down on deadline day. But Pep Guardiola is now set to get his man, with the Algeria international set to become City's club record signing. Roma want Liverpool to meet their asking price of around £78 million ($104 million) for goalkeeper Alisson, reports The Guardian. The Serie A outfit do not want to sell their prized asset, and even if they are enticed into doing a deal, want to wait until after the World Cup. Liverpool could be put off by that price tag, while Real Madrid may come in with a bid of their own. Reports that Borussia Dortmund forward Christian Pulisic could move to the Premier League have been dismissed as hogwash. The USA international has been linked with Tottenham and Liverpool since the end of the season. But the youngster's father insists it is unlikely he will be moving to England this summer. Read the full story right here on Goal. Juventus are willing to part with Gonzalo Higuain to free up funds to bring in reinforcements, reports Tuttosport. Higuain's age, 31, is seen as big reason for the club to potentially cash in while it can. Juventus will not let him go for nothing however, and if Maurizio Sarri wishes to reunite with a striker at Chelsea, he will need to pay around £52 million ($70 million). Manchester United are closing in on a move for Porto defender Diogo Dalot, according to BBC Sport. The teenage fullback broke into the Porto first team this season and has a release clause of £17.4 million ($23.1 million). The Red Devils are set to activate that clause as Jose Mourinho begins to bolster his squad at Old Trafford. Manchester City will not loan out Phil Foden next season as the Premier League champions look to secure a new deal for the teenager, reports The Times. Club officials will sit down with Foden's agent, Richard Green, in the coming weeks with both sides optimistic over a new contract which will tie him to City until 2023. The belief is Foden would not benefit from a loan away from Pep Guardiola, and the manager is strict on the parameters of any temporary move. Real Madrid are ready to raid local rivals Atletico Madrid in order to secure the signature of defender Jose Jimenez, reports Marca. Champions League winners were interested in Jimenez in 2015, but thought the tense rivalry between the two clubs prohibited any sale. However, Los Blancos are now prepared to meet Jimenez's €60 million ($52 million per $70 million) release clause as they view him as one of the best defensive options on the market. Tottenham fear Fulham will not sell Ryan Sessegnon to them due to competition for an NFL franchise, reports the Evening Standard. Fulham owner Shahid Khan is believed to want to move the Jacksonville Jaguars to London if his proposed offer to buy Wembley Stadium is accepted, while Spurs chairman Daniel Levy is also interested in an NFL franchise in London. Spurs now worry that potential rivalry may see Khan refuse to sell the teenage star to Tottenham, and instead accept offers from clubs like Manchester United or Paris Saint-Germain. Sevilla defender Clement Lenglet has confirmed he will not make a decision regarding a potential move to Barcelona until he has spoken to his new coach Pablo Machin. Lenglet has emerged as a transfer target for Barcelona after quickly adjusting to life in Spain following a move away from Nancy in January 2017. And Lenglet's agent Gregory Daccard confirmed the defender is on vacation and will make no call on his future until after meeting with the former Girona boss. Read the full story on Goal. Bayern Munich are interested in bringing in Gareth Bale from Real Madrid but are unlikely meet the Champions League winners' asking price, reports AS. The Bundesliga champions have shown interest in the Wales international, however face a price tag of €150 million, £131 million per $171 million to sign him. Instead, Manchester United and Tottenham are more likely to end up meeting Madrid's demands. Barcelona defender Jordi Alba has drawn the interest of Manchester United and Chelsea according to Sport. The interest is not new, however. Alba's long-standing desire to finish his career with Barcelona is being tested as a move to the Premier League may be tempting. West Ham are interested in bringing in Barcelona defender Marlon Santos to help improve their defense, reports the Daily Mail. The centre-back, who spent last season on loan at Nice, is the subject to a £13 million bid by the London club. West Ham aim to beat Nice to the defender, and also ward off possible interest from Premier League rivals Leicester City. Newcastle are set to rake in around £30 million, $40 million, in fees after selling 4 players this summer, reports the Daily Star. The big sale will be Alexander Mitrovic's £16 million move to Fulham, but the Magpies are also willing to let Chancellor Mbemba, Matt Sells and Mikel Merino depart. Rafa Benitez will demand the fees generated from those sales be reinvested into the club's transfer budget.